thought today I'd show you my latest eBay purchase. I haven't even tested them yet, other than just making sure they both power up. The bottom one's a Uniden Washington, which you probably all know. It's a great radio. It's what I run up here. The top one is a Uniden Grant XL, which you probably also know is an awesome radio. I got the two radios in one auction. Can you see that? It's in really good shape too. In the back. Bring it a little closer. In the back of it. And I bought these, I think, on Monday night, and today's Friday. They're already here. I put that aside for a second. I'll bring the Washington over so you can see that too. The Washington's pretty nice. Some of you may even remember seeing this on eBay. They showed it's got a little cigarette burn, just a little tiny melt spot there in the bezel. And some sticker residue here. But it's also in pretty good shape. It should clean up pretty nice. Alright, what do you say we test these out? Let's see if they actually work or not. Alright, so I have my Washington is disconnected right now. And what I'm doing is using my main antenna, my outdoor antenna, connected to my little watt meter there. And we'll see if these actually transmit anything first. Alright, like I said, I have my Washington disconnected, so I'm just going to use the microphone from it, because it's right here on the disc. Because that's the only bad thing about this one. It did not come with any microphones. That's alright. We have this one right here. Good old realistic. Let's move that a little bit. I'm not even sure if you can see that. I don't know if that's within view. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We're on AM. Let me take those off so I can see a little easier. RF gain is all the way up. That's on PA. There we go. We got noise. Now the volume pot needs to be cleaned, but that's alright because I just bought some electronics cleaner yesterday. So I'm good with that. Alright, I have that other radio on. Let me turn down the gain. All the way down on the RF gain. Can you see that? I can't without my glasses. Alright, let's see what it does. What are we on? We're on AM. Well, that's pretty good so far. Alright, we got a little over 3 watts on AM. Go to lower. Actually, I'm going to drop down a channel because I have locals on 38. What scale am I on? Because according to that, it's not putting out much power on sideband. It's showing about 2 watts on sideband. I wonder what they were running it into. Well, it's showing 10 watts on channel 1. Oh, you know what? I bet you I'm not on channel 38. I'm not. Hold on now. There it is. It was on some other frequency, I'm not sure what. But that makes sense now why the power was so low on one end and high on the other end. Wow, that really needs to be cleaned. Alright, so now, let's drop down one channel again so I don't bother my locals. Let's try this again. That's better. It's pinning that 10 watt scale. Let's put it back on. 100. Showing about 12 watts with a whistle. And channel 1 is about the same, 12 watts with a whistle. Alright, the Grant works. Yes. These were as is, pots of repair, non-working. It was a woman that had them. She bought them at an estate sale and just was told that they used to work. So we have one that's working. And it has extra channels in it. Hear the difference? By flipping the bright dim switch. And if I go over to there and key up channel 38 lower sideband, 38 lower sideband, and I have no response on that meter on that radio. None. But if I flip that back to the bright setting, there it is, pinning that needle on that radio. How about it? Anybody hear this Uniden Grant XL on the homemade base station antenna? 151, standing by. Where is everybody today? Anybody in there to give me a radio check on this Uniden Grant? Not hearing anybody on either radio. Wow, the noise. Oh, that's right. I got the gain all the way down on that one. I was going to say, that one usually shows a pretty good noise level, and it was showing nothing. I forgot the RF gain was all the way down. Alright, well, I guess nobody is on today. Maybe we'll have better luck reaching somebody once the Washington is hooked up. Because I'm betting the Washington works too. These outlets will go under the disc to get the one at the wall. I'm going for the wall. Did you miss me? Alright, let's hook this one up. I'll bring you over in a little bit and I'll show you the meters and show you exactly what these things are doing. Especially this one. This one might be a little tough. That cord doesn't want to let me. Wow, that one needs cleaning too. Let's hear that again. You ready? Whoa! Oh no! Where's the channel? Oh, that's why. Oh, I got nervous. Whew! I thought the channel display didn't work. And the channel 9 button was pressed. Oh, we got a dead segment though. The bottom of the left digit. Let's see. RF gain is all the way up. Mic is connected. Unkeyed. There we go. There's some noise. Wow. That one's going to be tough. I think I'm going to be opening both of these up and cleaning those volumes out. Alright. Squelch is down. Mic gain is up. Actually, I didn't even check that. Did we check to see if the mic gain was up on this radio? Where is the mic gain? Yep, it was already up. I guess there was nobody on. Wow, can't have the thing soft. Give it a little shake. Sometimes turn it to where you think it should be. Give it a little shake, a little push, a little wiggle. There we go. Alright, let me put my glasses back on so I can see. Oh, we lost the volume again. Alright, we don't need it right now anyway. Alright, let's put that clarifier in the middle. RF gain up, mic gain up, squelch down. And let's put this to AM. And let's see on a dead key. Oh, we got James in it. Flip that scale. Wow. Dead key in 6 watts on AM. Now let's see. I'm actually going to call out CQ 151 South Carolina. Standing by. Anybody give me a radio check on this Washington? How about it? 151 standing by. Keep losing the volume. Don't know if anybody's gonna call that. Let's squelch it a little. The meter seems to work too. Did it move? 151. It does work. 151 on the latest addition to my collection on this Uniden Washington. 151. Standing by, waiting for contact. Nope. Figures. This time of day there's usually a couple of guys on, but not today. But anyway, we know that it's working. Actually, did we check to make sure this one isn't modified for channels? You know what? I'm not on 38. What did they use? What frequency is this on? There's no switches anywhere other than these. It's dark in there. It does have a channel modification. There's somebody's hair in it too. I can't see where those wires are going. I gotta open up the other side too. Because it looks like the wires come to right here. Actually, they do. They're cut off right even with the case. So this thing is running without the switches for the added in frequencies. I'm going to show you what I think I see. Oh, 2 more screws. Hope this thing doesn't get floppy on me without the bottom cover, side covers, top cover. Oh, geez, this thing is held on well. There's 2 more screws. Can you even see this, or is it too low? That camera doesn't have a good enough top and bottom view. Side to side is always more than I need, but top to bottom is never enough. Now it'll come off. Put that in a safe place. Yep, that's what I thought. I guess I have to look up this modification because I'm going to bring you in for a closer view. Are you ready for this? Can you see that? Look at this was right there. Somebody cut it right off flush with the case. Somebody added in channels to the radio. Now when I was looking from the underside, I saw these 3 wires coming up, but then leading to the top of the bezel, and I knew there was no switch out here for that. So what I'm going to have to do is find that modification online, figure out what those switches need, what those wires need to be connected to. Oh, pardon me. Hopefully it's just a single pole double throw switch. Make it nice and easy. That's what I'm assuming with his 3 wires. So it's going to be 2 of them are connected at one time, and then the other 2 are connected. Alright, but that makes sense. That's why we could not find this radio on the band. Because it wasn't on the band. Alright, I'm going to get back to you. I got some research to do. Alright, so I couldn't find any info on the modification that's in it, so I bypassed that mod, and now it should be on channel 38. On the latest Washington in the collection. Well, I guess nobody's out there. I'm gonna hook up the other radio and give that one a try. Alright, nobody's in there. But we're transmitting on frequency. Somebody turned up the modulation in both of these radios, so they both only need a stock mic. Ooh, that's got dust on it. Alright, how does that one sound? This is an original Uniden stock microphone. Sound any better? Alright, so this one sounded more like with the other microphone on that last conversation.
That is correct. Alright, how does that one sound? This is an original Uniden stock microphone. Sound any better?
Actually, yes, this one's sounding much like the other one is now.
Alright, so this one sounded more like with the other microphone on that last conversation.
That is correct.
Check it out, it works. That. Got a segment out on the display. Sometimes it lights up. I'll have to research that, find out if the whole thing needs to be replaced, or if that can be, or if there's just something that's dirty or something like that inside. Maybe it can be cleaned. Using the Cobra amplified
Bug
handle.
lights up on a post. Left it on all day and all last night.
It couldn't have seen much activity. There aren't many bugs around right now.
We'll find out.
It will be helpful in the summertime, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yep, if I have to hang one on the tree or something, I can probably figure out how to do that too.
So the Washington ended up working out pretty well. What I did was I bypassed the channel modification on it. So it's now just straight 1 through 40. The clarifier is opened up and it's off frequency a little. You got to turn it towards the left in order for it to come in and for it to transmit on frequency. So it's a little off center, but that's alright. Other than that, everything's working good on it. I need to clean the pots still on it, but that's not an issue. I have the stuff to do that. Same thing with the Grant. I need to clean the pots out on that, just to get rid of that scratchy, staticky sound. And both the radios should be good to go after that. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.